warm-me-up soup. The soup is a little bit like a minestrone, but I'm going to add a few special touches that are going to take it to a whole nother level. So the first thing I got to do is heat up my pot. I have it on medium heat right now. I'm going to move over here to my cutting board and chop up an onion and some garlic. Real simple, real basic. We're going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And throw in our veg. And because we're making a soup, we don't want the onions and garlic to color. So I'm going to season right now because salt is actually going to help keep it from getting brown because it leaches the liquid out of them. Perfect. So as my onions are going, I'm going to add some carrots for sweetness. Got 2 peeled carrots here. Wash those fingers. Yeah! Alright, next veg, fennel. Fennel's going to act like our little celery in the soup. Most people use celery in soup. I like using fennel because it's like celery with that crunch and that freshness, but it adds this nice anisey twang. It's very Italian, so why not? Get rid of those tops. And I think I'm going to use like 3/4 of it. Alright, before I do my crazy speed chopping, I thought I would show you guys how I prepare this fennel. I've got it cut in quarters right now. What I like to do is cut out the core, sit it like flat on the board like that, cut out the core on a diagonal, cut like thin kind of like moons, you know, like that. So now that my veg is sizzling away, I'm going to introduce the first of my secret ingredients. Cheese rind. This one is of an old Parmesan. This one is my old Grana Padano. Both pungent, hard, salty cheeses. Now, when you get your cheese and you grate it all the way down to the rind, do not throw this rind away. I keep it in the freezer, and it's perfect for soups like this or other pasta sauces where you want to add that nice, rich, all-day simmer taste. These are like your ticket to flavor. So I'm going to throw these cheese rinds right in there and let it go. Watch the magic happen, people. Well, there's not a lot going on right now, but... Alright, next, vegetable stock. I'm going to add the whole thing. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of water in there. The stock is pretty rich. A little bit of water in there. Canned tomatoes. I'm going to put in like half a can. Alright, next I'm going to prepare my greens. Today I'm using chard, any kind of like sturdy bitter green like this, or not bitter, just sturdy leafy green is what I want to say. What I'm going to do right now is just take out the stalk and save the leaves. Just grab it in a pile and just, you know, give it a thin cut, like that. So my soup's come to a boil. Yeah! And I'm going to put in my beans. First, I'm going to put in half. And then to the second batch, I'm actually going to mash them up. And what this does is it adds a nice, hearty, creamy, thick element to the soup. It's a natural thickener. Okay, in go the beans. This one is a little bit luxe, so you may want to keep it out, but I discovered that it actually adds a real nice floral quality. Saffron. Damn, makes me work for it. Little pinch. Maybe another little pinch. Oh, instantly. It's really nothing like it. And finally, our greens. And I love this part. I love watching them wilt. it's time for taste and adjust. Pretty good. It needs more salt. And it also needs a little twang, which brings me to vinegar. I'm using red wine vinegar. I would not suggest balsamic vinegar. About that much will do. Balsamic has too much of an individual flavor. It's like sweet and a bit syrupy, and it's going to impart too much of a balsamic-y flavor to your soup. Vinegar does the trick, brings everything up. It amps up every single flavor that's in there. Highly recommend this trick. So the soup is ready. I can't wait to taste. Okay. Final touch. A little chopped flat leaf parsley. You can also top it with some basil too. That would be delicious. And a little grating of cheese. So good. Warms me up instantly. Healthy.